for 11 years. Exactly. A long time already. They're not even married yet. That's the sad part. Sorry, uncles and aunties, but who is more romantic? Okay. Oh. Gaurav, you need to work in the department, that means.
Okay, who wears the pants in the relationship?
There we go. Good job, Megan. Good job. Keep it up. Who did more of the wedding planning? She did both. Oh.
Megan, I don't know where to start. Megan, of course, very stubborn. Those of you who know Megan, her friends.
Do you know that?
She's very sensitive because we used to watch movies together and I would be watching and she would be like
Right.
crying. And I'm like, Megan, what happened? Oh, mom, it's so sad. So just watching the movies.
I always wanted to be just like Megan. She was cool, she was athletic, she had cool friends, she always had parties to go to.
I've known Megan since our awkward teen years, and let me tell you, they were really awkward. Freshman year, I came to Northwood High School not knowing a whole lot of people. But to my excitement, I met this bubbly, fun-loving, smart Indian girl named Megan, who called me a coconut constantly because I was brown on the outside and white on the inside.
Somewhere in the past 30 years, you went from being that annoying kid that wanted to do everything I did, just like what Urban said. You changed from that into a grown man who I can rely on, but you're still sometimes annoying.
First week of dorms, I met this goofy, hilarious, Punjabi pride dude who doesn't even look Punjabi, walking around with a Old Navy fleece and $9 CVS loafers. I know because I had those $9 loafers too.
may know that sometimes I can be a tad late, not always on time. Well, Gaurav's the exact opposite. If we've got to go somewhere, he will be ready with his shoes on, sitting there 10 minutes before we've got to go. And as you can imagine, I've got to hear it every time from my mom. And now I have to hear it from my wife as well. So Gaurav, what's your secret? I only wish our dad could be here tonight to see you tonight and to see Megan. I know he'd be really impressed by the man that you've become. He would be so happy about the bride that you've found. And while he's not here physically, he's in both our hearts, and we'll have to share him that way. Megan, you make a very, very beautiful bride. We wouldn't be having this celebration without you today. And getting Gaurav to propose, I'm sure, was not easy. But I'm sure it was worth the wait. What I know for sure, Megan, is that you make Gaurav very, very happy. And that makes all of us very happy. You've got a great guy. He's sophisticated, he's charming, and quite debonair tonight especially. He's tall, dark, and handsome, minus the gut. And I know this for a fact because he told me that himself this morning.
See, Megan and Gaurav were that cool couple that just made relationships look so fun. And for selfish reasons, we all loved them because how many times have you seen that person who dates someone and then you never see him again? In our case, our two best friends were dating each other. Another round of applause for these two, Megan and Gaurav. Don't they look amazing? Wow. Amazing.
Megan, I'm so sorry you have to drop the Veer in our last name and become a Gupta. You really need to talk to Gaurav about that and see what you can do about hyphenating, okay?
If I mess up tonight, it's not my fault. It's actually my wife's fault. I know that Pundit this afternoon told us not to blame, but I just have to say she had me cleaning the toilets and mopping the floors all week in preparation for this wedding, so I just didn't have time to practice.
And Gaurav, oh my God, I have known him for quite a few years, and he is really our son now. I mean, he has helped us and he has been with us at all times. I would like to, and so we now have a son, and I would like to welcome him to our family. And once again, thank you so much.
I'd like to start off by just saying thank you to Megan's parents and to my mom, because you guys put together a beautiful, amazing weekend. And of course, you wrote all those checks as well. So let's give both of them a hand, first of all.
And Gaurav, I want to thank you so much for putting up with me and Megan over the last decade. I know we can be a handful, but I hope you know that I'm always on your side, even if I tell Megan otherwise when you guys are fighting and she's acting crazy. Okay? You are more than I could have ever asked for in a brother, and I am so happy that Megan found you, because I can't imagine including anyone else into my family, into our family, and can't wait. And now I'm so happy to say that I have a brother and a sister in this life that I can count on for anything.
Instead of advice, I want to thank you both for showing me what true love looks like. Thank you for showing me it's fun, it's understanding and patient. It's dealing with distance and being selfless.
I wish you the very best in life and hope that the future shows you nothing but happiness.
So to my brother, my friend, his new wife, my new sister, let's raise our glasses to love, life, laughter, and happily ever after as the newest Mr. and Mrs. Gupta.